So this woman came into our office after years of being told that her hormones were totally fine by her regular doctor, but she was dealing with horrible PMS. She was dealing with a weight gain. She couldn't lose weight no matter what she did. Complete exhaustion by mid-afternoon, mood swings that were affecting her relationships with her kids, her fiance. Nobody could seem to give her any real answers. So I'm going to show you kind of what the testing that we did, the functional testing that we did. I'm going to show you what that found and what that showed. First, her progesterone was extremely low. Both of these ranges were well below the regular luteal range. This is huge because progesterone is your calming anti-anxiety hormone. So when it's low, you get irritability, you get mood swings, sleep issues, and that feeling of being on edge all the time. This was a major piece of her puzzle. Next, something that we also found was estrogen dominance. So on her estriol, they were all at the high end or above luteal range, and her 16-OHE1 was elevated as well. So when estrogen is high relative to progesterone, you get weight gain, especially in the hips and the thighs, breast tenderness, heavy periods, brain fog, all of those things. She was checking every single one of those boxes. And then we were also able to look at her cortisol pattern. So you're supposed to have a nice spike in the morning to give you energy, but hers was completely flat all the way down. She woke up at the same level she went to bed at. No wonder she was dragging through every single day. Her adrenals were completely burnt out. And on top of all of this, her antioxidant levels were depleted. So we also found that her androgens were running high. So her DHEA and testosterone, they were both elevated. Combined with the estrogen dominance, this can cause things like acne, facial hair growth, and make weight loss really, really hard, nearly impossible. It's all connected. So once we had all these results, we were able to put together a better plan for her. We supported her progesterone production naturally. We were able to help her body clear out kind of the excess estrogen with specific nutrients and liver support, and rebuild her overall cortisol rhythm with things like adaptogens and critical antioxidants. If any of this sounds like you and you've been told that your hormones are normal, but you just kind of know that something is off, we work with both men and women all over the country, either remotely or here in the clinic. We can send testing straight to your door and walk you through everything virtually as well. So if you want to see exactly how it works, what the testing looks like, all of that information, just comment the word testing below and I can send all that information over to you.